This one case has an astonishing amount of evidence for reincarnation. In 1974, a baby was born in a rural village. A baby was born with birthmarks covering nearly its entire body. As soon as she was old enough to talk, this baby started telling everyone about how she'd been unalived in a fiery accident. She would repeatedly give them her real name. She had so much information. She would even name the driver of the truck involved in the accident. The creepy part, investigators discovered that a real woman by that name had been unalived in a horrific accident about 60 miles away the same year that little girl was born. Something happened to the back wheel of the truck and the driver overcorrected, panicking. And this is the really fucking tragic part. So some people had been injured in the truck because of the actual accident, but people who were in the 70s in a rural village in Burma came out to help, and they were carrying torches with fire and didn't realize that the fuel tank had messed up in the accident. So people coming to help is what actually caused the fire to ignite. Most of the people in the accident actually died from the fire. It's like actually very fucking gross because the truck had been carrying boxes of sugar or something, so the fire and the heat created this type of molasses and tar, and the bodies were like stuck to the pavement and had to be I'm gonna stop, I'm sorry. Okay, so this kid has these memories and these names. She matched the woman, she matched the driver's name, all these details about her past life memories. Then she's got these birthmarks that kind of imitate what the burns on her body look like. One of the survivors of the accident had to identify the bodies, and hers specifically, he was able to recognize her face still because the burns hadn't mostly gotten there. And look at the kid's pictures. But somehow it gets even more intense because we're not talking about just regular birthmarks. We're talking about textured birthmarks that would sometimes boil and ooze and need medical treatment like they were burns. How the fuck? She also had a phobia, understandably, of fire. She'd lose her mind if someone in the family tried to light a kerosene lamp in front of her in the house, or if there was any outdoor fire situation, she would always panic that the flames were too big. We're talking about a child with verifiable details from her past life, where they found the person who matched, birthmarks that matched the fatal wounds, birthmarks that would blister and ooze like burns, and a phobia. This shit's real.